Everybody, you're back with Joey Ciccone, Connected, the world center of broadcast media. I'm here live in Vegas. My main man over here to my right, Scott, my engineer. Without him, can't make all these things happen, okay? Mr. Dominick Montiglio, okay? Gambino crime family, DeMeo, the real deal, all right? All right, a friend of ours, the real deal. I just want to clarify that. I want to go right now on our last segment to one of my new fans here, Billy. I'll ask the question right now. Dominick, were you ever forced into a murder you really didn't want to commit, or was it just work?
Yes, no, there was one. I don't know if I could mention his name.
If you want to, I don't want to, maybe it's better you're not, I mean,
yeah, well,
you do what you want to do. I don't want to tell you what to do.
Anyway, the first thing I had to do was, but let me give you a little history on it.
Okay, so Bill, we're going to get some history.
He broke my uncle's nose 12 years before.
Right.
But my uncle never forgot about it. So he told me I had to put a hand grenade in this guy's car. Wired a hand grenade to the door. So what I did was I took fish hooks with the leads, put one on the pin and put it into the floorboard, and then cut the pin so it would come out easy, and took the body part of the grenade and took another fish hook and put it in the driver's side. Then I got out of the car and broke toothpicks in all his other locks, so you had to use that door. And I went to school with this guy. I knew him from 5th grade.
I think that's the story. I think that's, the first time you were on with me, I think we talked about it. This was like a friend of yours that you knew when you grew up with him.
Yeah. And in reality, he didn't die from the car explosion, which I told my uncle he wouldn't, because I told that idiot Roy DeMeo that it was a concussion grenade. And a concussion grenade only works where there's no escape for the energy. Like in a foxhole, it'll work. In a tunnel, it'll work. But if the energy can escape, it's not going to work. So it didn't work, but it blew him across the street on the movie theater marquee. And
Scott, you all right? Scott's throwing up in the garbage can right now. Go ahead, continue. Go ahead.
And he broke his leg, he had a broken arm and all of this, but he thought somebody else was doing it, because who would have thought, breaking a guy's nose 12 years ago, that he was going to get blown up.
Exactly. Now you tell me those things you learned in Nam you didn't use on the street. Right there was your answer, Billy. You got a really big answer from Dominick.
I mean, I knew my equipment,
Right.
And which is another thing I learned in Vietnam.
Okay. I wanted to mention
about.
Go ahead.
A year later, we're at my wife's birthday party, and we have all the presents wrapped up because birthdays were big in our house. And Roy came over, and he told me and Nino, he says, guess who I just saw on 81st Street? Because Vinnie Mook had left for a year because he thought the Papa crew did it. And then he came back. So Nino said, okay, let's go downstairs. We went downstairs, we got the disguises, we got the silencers, pistols, and we went out and shot him in the street. And then we took the car, we went over to the Bowery and handed out all our disguises, all our clothes, and then went back to the birthday party and opened the presents like we did nothing.
Nice. You have a little cake, you open the presents. No one gets hurt. Other people got hurt, but no one gets hurt. Listen, I want to say something, please. I want to say something. He's talking about Nino. That's Anthony. Am I pronouncing it right? Is it Gaji?
Yeah, Gaggi.
Yeah, he was a captain in the Gambino family. That's his uncle that he's speaking of. So, Billy.
Yeah, and he was probably the closest captain to Paul Castellano.
Paul Castellano, and if you follow some of the history, you know that story. Man, these stories, man. I mean, great story. So right now, Billy's asking you. So he regretted that. What did Dominick regret it? I don't know. Dom, did you regret it after you did it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you've regretted it.
I did because I knew the guy.
Of course, man.
I knew him all my life.
Huh?
You know.
I think it says in the streets of Brooklyn, it talks about when you get that little gift in your back, it comes from the street, and it's usually your best friend or someone very close to you. Am I right?
Don't ever turn your back.
I don't,
turn
baby.
Turn your back on the street.
Gavish, listen, man, this is like heavy-duty stuff, and the fans are loving it. I want to do a shout-out to Sissy out there in Chicago. All my love and respect to you. I love you. Thanks for chiming in. Carmela.
Okay.
Carmela's saying it's a wonderful show. Carmela, you're a beautiful lady. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Billy's got 400 other questions, but Bill, we can't use all the questions, but never break a nose, or 12 years later you could get whacked? What? I don't know what that is, Bill.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Oh, you know that one? Never break a nose, or 12 years later you could get whacked. Haha. It's good.
Yeah.
These are jokes.
If I got whacked for all the noses I broke, I would have been dead 100 years ago. You know.
Oh man, you're killing me. 11:56 in Las Vegas. The Joey Ciccone Show connected. Dominick Montiglio tying up some loose ends today. This is part 2 with him. You know, when I talk to these guys on the phone, it's nice, but always like to have them right here with me. You know, you're welcome to come and visit us here in Vegas.
Yeah, I know. It's just, you know, I still have to be very careful.
Yeah.
Of who I bump into and who might know me, and you know.
Okay.
So,
all right, I understand completely. Let me ask you something. Did you enjoy our visit today?
Yes. Yeah. I thought we did a lot.
We covered a lot of things. I think we're gonna have to, you know, regroup. We had you.
There's 100 more things to cover.
Well,
for real.
There really is. To be honest with you, I really want to say that
yeah.
He was a wonderful musician, singer, and not just that. The man does some incredible art. I think it'd be nice if you send me like a nice piece of art. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah.
You're about the 4th person on the list that asked me that.
All right. Well, I'm number 4. That's good. All right. Vinny wants to ask you one. We got one more question from Vinny. Does he have a lot of? All right. Well, Dom, I'm gonna ask it. You know, as a host, celebrity host, journalist, actor, I'll ask the question. You could plead the 5th if you want. My fan says, does he have a lot of enemies in Las Vegas?
Negative.
Okay, Vin, that's a negative on that. He's just laying low.
Most of my enemies, and the last one I found out died about 3 weeks ago. You know who I got on my Facebook wants to be my friend? John Gotti Jr. He sent me an email today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was the first one this morning.
Like
when I woke up, I saw, whoa, John Gotti. And then it said Junior. And I said, oh, shit.
Yeah, because I posted a lot of stuff saying that you were on the show today, but
yeah.
Well, you want to be friends with everybody, right? Your life's changed; it's in another direction right now. So, we want to conclude here. Minute counting down. I want to say, love all you guys that chat in to this show. You guys make the show because I read the chats. My guests answer the question. Today, Dominick Montiglio gave us a little insight into the life, and it started with that little montage feeling of what the streets are like and what he was feeling when he was back in the life. Vinny says, great show. Vinny, we love you. Vin, your book's here too. And Jill's book's here. And Dominick got a book also from Mr. Perry. That's very classy. I want to say thank you to everybody today, but I really want to say, Dominick, thank you for giving me your time
Thanks for having
and your
me,
energy,
Joe.
and I hope that you all check out his book, the documentary, and you tune into me every Friday here on the Joey Ciccone Show Connected, World Center of Broadcast Media. I'll catch you next week. Me and Scotty are out.